Digital literacy is defined by the Royal Society as the ability to use computer systems confidently and effectively. However, this definition is very limited and can often leave teachers confused about what exactly they need to teach. The national curriculum provides a more precise definition, allowing teachers to see the exact skill set required for children to grow up digitally literate and ready for the workplace. Digital natives is a term coined by Prensky used to describe those born after 1990. Although generally true about young generation, young teachers can now also be defined as digital natives, despite having a very different exposure to the tech that their pupils are used to. Green and Hannon also reject the term, describing it as a myth, as many children born after 1990 are not digitally literate, as they have had less exposure to tech than Prensky had predicted. To enable my pupils to become digitally literate, I looked into Maslow's theory of learning to determine what skill set I thought most important in terms of digital literacy. Maslow discovered that for children to learn, it is not content which is most important, but physiological needs such as safety must be met first. This brings me to what I think is the most important aspect of digital literacy, e-safety. This posed a problem, as I was unsure of how to teach a concept which would have already been explored so much at home with unknown filters and boundaries. Ordain describes e-safety as being responsible, responsive, and respectful with technology at all times. This brought me to my first aspect of teaching e-safety, role modelling. To begin, I googled my own name to see how visible I was online. It shocked me to see how much a stranger can see and learn about me with just a simple Google search. After this, I changed all of my privacy settings on social media sites I belong to, minimizing my future digital footprint, although the information already uploaded is likely to be permanently accessible. Secondly, I looked into educating parents and guardians around e-safety. I looked into the basic free programs to avoid inappropriate advertising, adblock the extension of choice, also preventing pop-ups. Further, I looked at filtering software such as K9 and NetNanny, so that content that is inappropriate is also filtered at home. There are also websites and videos I would recommend and email to parents, so that we were on the same page in looking after their children online. The BBC provide a quiz which also helps with the terminology around tech, as well as showing many reasons as why both adults and children need to be safe online. Thirdly, I looked into ways to directly teach e-safety in school. I created a Pinterest board of a variety of on and offline resources I would use in the classroom or IT suite, from reception upwards, showing how to avoid trouble online and how to use technology responsibly, responsively, and respectfully. Finally, I would like to teach basic routines to get into the habit of online. To avoid issues with businesses, good or otherwise, always use images and videos labelled for reuse. With emails, label spam emails as junk. Then these questionable emails will likely never even make it to your inbox and you'll be less likely to accidentally download malware. By teaching e-safety, I would hope to have enabled children to be able to explore technology safely, to become digitally literate, and enable them to quickly become proficient with the technology not yet available today in their adult lives.